Aries, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Aries, trust that there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Aries. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Bronya and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. And just to let you know that sometimes the entire message is going to feel like a personal reading. It's going to resonate really amazingly and powerfully, and whilst that is super cool, it is not always the case. Sometimes it will just be pieces, but they will be the pieces that you need. And sometimes none of it resonates. Hey, that's okay. Leave it for somebody else that it does. Now, I've got the first quarter moon coming out, number 3 in this beautiful oracle deck. And it feels like something is building here. Maybe something is getting started. Number 3 is about creation. It is about manifestation that is starting to move towards the physical reality. So maybe there is something here that you're really, taking steps towards, or, maybe you're about to see some of those first outcomes, those first milestones for your action. So let's keep going. I'm going to draw you a major arcana card now from this deck. And just to let you know, I'm using these incredible new decks from SOLEIL. I have the Child of the Universe Oracle. This is the Mystic Dreams Advanced Tarot, which I'm drawing the major arcana from. And I have the Lucid Dreams Beginners Tarot. So I will link you to all of these beauties down below if you'd like to add them to your collection. They are my latest faves. Okay, I have pulled Justice, and I just want to let you know that justice is often a decision point. It's often where, we need to make some tweaks, some changes, some adjustments so that we can get towards the outcome that we've hoped for. It's the Libra energy for me in the major arcana. So you might be dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You may have a significant Libra placement, but also just tuning into the fact, Aries, that Libra is the direct opposite for you in terms of astrological terms. So maybe what you're needing to do here is something that doesn't come necessarily easily or comfortably for you. All right, so I think that is an interesting insight there. Sometimes justice is associated with legal contracts as well. Employment contracts, financial agreements, maybe even marriage agreements for some of you as well. So let's keep going. I'm going to work with the full tarot now, and we will dive on in. All right, the first card out is the Strength card. Okay, Leo in the major arcana. So you're going to need some strength and courage, and maybe a dose of bravery here, Aries, to follow a call of the heart. Now, maybe you're trying to make a big decision here, Aries. Do I move past this first quarter stage? I mean, do I go all in? It could be a business journey, entrepreneurial journey, and maybe you're needing to do something uncomfortable to get to the next stage, whether that is applying for finance, or doing something like putting yourself out there, or something that maybe, isn't in your natural comfort zone. So I think that's a really interesting message. Let's keep going. And I have pulled for you, what is this? The High Priestess. Double major arcanas coming out. The High Priestess for me stands for duality, like the being in two minds, the do I or don't I, and justice balances those two minds, right? We see the scales coming into balance. So you're making a big decision around stepping forward into the unknown. You're being told, Aries, you will need strength and courage. There is an uncomfortable block that you're trying to get past, and you're in two minds, right? The High Priestess often talks about the light and the shade that is in every situation, knowing that there will always be both, but it is how we lead through the lows that really makes the difference to our success. What I also want to say about the High Priestess, Aries, is that she sits at this powerful threshold, at a gateway. And in that, past that gateway, past that point, there is fertile potential for growth, for expansion, for change, for those results that you want. But she's almost like, you know what, Aries? You've got to have the courage to step over the line. I'll meet you there. But this is part of the life lesson. So really interesting. Will you go all in, Aries? That is the question. Will you go all in? We've got the moon. My gosh, all of the major arcanas are coming out. And the moon, it can talk about the deeper fears, you know, the emotional landscape when we are faced with, you know, like, do I do something that's out of, you know, out of character or out of my norm? What happens with the moon energy is that those fears, worries, anxieties can boil over. This is also, for me, it's the Cancer Pisces energy. It does talk about, you know, where we don't have full clarity. It can talk about, you know, shadow aspects. And if this is some kind of creation journey or some kind of business journey, that's what I'm feeling into. We know that part of that is really moving past our own blind spots and our own blocks and where we need to get out of our own way. So the moon is here. You know, that really says shine light on where you might be part of the block here, Aries, but also try and manage some of those emotions that are coming up. It's a bit of a feel the fear and do it anyway. What else do we have? Is it going to be another major arcana? No, it's the Seven of Wands. All right. I love this, Aries, because this is the card that says, yes, you know, there is going to be a lot of, you know, resilience and persistence and perseverance you will need for this journey, but you've got the higher ground. And maybe you had, you know, tracked along a certain way with this, Aries, and you have come up against some kind of block that might have, you know, caught you off guard or you didn't expect it, because this is an unknown journey for you. But justice says things will come into balance. Face the fears, keep going, move forward like the brave warrior that you are. And soon you will be past this first quarter stage and you will be on your way. Knight of Cups, I'm going to leave it on that because this is the beautiful energy of the progress, right? The emotional progress towards the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're kind of early on in this stage. The Knight of Cups can be some kind of invitation or proposal that's coming in from somebody. Maybe the proposal to go to the next stage, and that's sort of freaking you out here, Aries. The Knight of Cups could also be somebody that is coming in for, you know, advice, advisory, or, you know, giving you some kind of pearl of wisdom here. So do be mindful of who comes your way. It is another hit of Piscean energy, just so you know. So I see you moving forward. I see you moving past this block, Aries. I see things coming into balance. Have that strength, courage, and bravery. You might not have seen this coming, or there might have been a certain amount of the unknown journey here, but you're about to cross the threshold to a critical growth point. I'm going to leave it there, Aries. If you would like to follow this up with a personal reading, first link down below will pop you over to my website and you can see what I offer there. There are other useful links as well. I have a free Learn Tarot quick guide if you'd like to get started reading the cards, and I have 2 paid courses, an Introduction to Intuitive Tarot plus my Deep Dive Signature course where I teach a full foundation in tarot and my professional reading process. I'll link you to my Instagram and TikTok. I'm super active and interactive on both of those platforms. Sending you so much love and magic, Aries. Bye for now.